Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The Penguins take possession to get this one underway. Here they come on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kasha. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Thornton. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Takes a shot. Stops it cold. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Wicked slap shot. Answers the call with a big save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Pittsburgh's won the draw. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Takes control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From the point. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Penguins take control of the faceoff. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Looks to set up at the point now. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Here's a blast. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Oh, look at this. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Quick feed to Murphy. A chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Shot! Drawing seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Bruins didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. That's gloved by Demko. Goalie plays it up. Slides it on over to Johnston. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And there's the save. The Bruins have it against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. They'll line it up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Smith. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Makes the save on the slapper. Here in the back half of this period, The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. The Penguins win it. Sends the pass over. And he had the answer on that one. The Penguins have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Ferraro's lugging the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Stearns won it off the faceoff. The Penguins have it now. Here's a chance. Denies him on the slapper. The Penguins play it near the point. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away at center ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the play. Only to in. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Pittsburgh's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bruins need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
And he takes the pass. And the puck banks off the bump. Nabokov's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Who does that one? The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Hurdles moving the puck through his own zone.
Pittsburgh's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They've pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
The Penguins have it now. From the left side, takes it at center. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Past the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 to score. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taken by Burley. Inside the offensive and now down the left. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Fraser. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Burns. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? A big, strong looming here in the offensive zone. Under a
misses.
And we play on. Angles it over to Kasha. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And there it is, the final horn.
Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top notch.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The Firebirds take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Look at this. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Gets the puck over to Fraser. Quick shot. And he keeps that one out.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And he takes the feed. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Carrying here in the offensive end. Grips it. Turns that aside. Carrying it. Carrying it. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is, shot in front. Big time stop there. Fires it. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass from the boards. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Scores! The Penguins seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by one here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck, they've been quick to it, they've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Turn that chance aside. Moves it to Stern. Stops that one. The Firebirds gain possession. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Penguins have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Looks to pass it to Schwartz. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Cross-ice speed in the offensive end. Tipped in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Look at it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, it's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Coachella Valley's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the return feed. The Penguins have it on the offensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Penguins continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Shuts him down.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Boards taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. The Penguins will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the 1-goal lead.
Slides it across to Tanev. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Makes a save. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. Crosby's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Penguins win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Kawai's with the save. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by Wenberg. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose an defender there. And a great save.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Sends it quickly to Fraser. Here's a chance. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Penguins continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Gudas. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Wolf's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Puck scooped up by Zellweger. Great read in the offensive zone by Hedlund. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's blocked in traffic. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hedlund's taking it from his own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes a shot. And one last save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Firebirds have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they get into the offensive zone.
A chance in front. Oh, it's denied by Demko. Here's a short pass to Stern. And there it is, stopped by Wolf. Coachella Valley's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Bears getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Handles the puck. The Penguins carried along the wall. Crosby's got it in the corner. A chance from the slot. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Here's a shot. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Takes a shot. What the stop. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Coachella Valley's got a hold of the puck. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams batting now at even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And he turned that one aside.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Lundqvist's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net. He finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
The Penguins played along the boards. Sends it out front. Through center along the wing. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Big time stop there.
Wolf's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Taken along the wall by Everly. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Coachella Valley's got control of it now from their own end. Stevens plays it into the offensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across the Stern. Big time save and a big time shot. Quick pass across to Gonsalves. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Wolf's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Penguins are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And there's the save.
Wolf's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
And he makes the save with ease. 8 seconds. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And the final horn sounds for this one.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the
For talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now.
The Penguins take possession to get this one underway.
On the attack along the boards. That's off a stick. Here's a chance behind the net. Sends a pass in front. And that shot's blocked.
Grand Rapids is across the blue line.
Here's a shot. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Too much congestion in front. Picks up the puck. Here he is with the backhander.
The Penguins take it along the wall.
Shakes loose. And he scores.
The Penguins are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From point-blank range. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, what a stop. Picked up along the wall. Along the wall. Skating with it. Passes for the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the boards by Hadland. Puck grab by Bjorkstrand. Grand Rapids has it against the half wall. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Michelle's got it into offensive territory. Turns him away. Grabbed along the boards by Hadland. Taken by Michelle. Strong defensive effort. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Penguins have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Sturm's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that sails wide. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Sturm's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They've got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. The Penguins win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Directs it on over to Tepley. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Pioneers will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hudson. Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Kemper. Quick pass to McCabe. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And he's got the answer for that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Penguins will play it from the corner. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Denied that one. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. And makes the save. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
The He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little...
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. From the left side, takes the pass. And he rings the post!
The Penguins are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Grand Rapids moves ahead with the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Passes the puck over to Hudson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the back of the cage with the puck. Picked off by Bjorkstrand. Works it across to Hudson. And that slides right out to center ice. Hudson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Hadlin. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Slides it up to right. Offside the call. Will get a reset.
Sturm's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
With possession along the wall. Takes a shot and makes the save. A shot. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Here's a chance. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. And this one's underway here in the third. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Griffins are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
And that one's turned aside. Pass across to Kasha. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And there's the save. Tries to feed it over to Spurgeon. Slides into Barnes. Feed to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Great pressure forcing the turnover. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Steps inside. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Kemper's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Michel's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Unable to reach that one. Slides it diagonally to Hadlin. From center, they get into the attacking area. Hadlin's got the puck.
The Penguins know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard is going to show it at the end of the game.
Grand Rapids has it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Gets in front of it. And he comes up big again.
Kemper is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Stoppage and play offside the call. Empty net, you got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra tackler.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sturm. To the empty score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
The Penguins wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third.
Quick movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
Stearns won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease. Grand Rapids has the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Kasha. Here's a shot. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Sturm's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Takes a shot. Off the mask. Kicked out that way. Scores. And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. The Griffins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Morrison. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And there it is!
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? I know. You got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. And now it's grabbed by Hudson. They go on the attack from the left side. Textbook stop by Colsey.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Colsey's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Puts it on goal. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Condors play along the boards. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Condors finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
And now he moves it to Rempe. The Penguins have it now. Slides it quickly to Fraser. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front. The Condors gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Slides it across. Shuts them down.
Positive's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Angles it over to Donato. Takes the feed. Here we go, one-man rush. Comes up with a stop. Slides the puck to Kasha. The Penguins play it along the wing. Quick snap, he scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Johnston's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Hedlund's going to play it to the corner. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Penguins have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and keeps the goaltender loose stick side.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Condors need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Moves the puck. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Picked up along the wall by Rempe. Colasar's got it in the defensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Johansson. Across the line, down the left wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken along the wall by McCann. Puck picked up by Colasar. Great heads-up play with the stick by Michel. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Quick shot! Answers it with an even better save. Now a quick pass to Michel. Unbeatable! Takes the pass.
moving it up the ice. The Condors look to start the transition game. Rocked him in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Dillon. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. And now he angles it across to Michel. Fires it. Oh, and he gets all of it with a great kick save on the play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Kepley's carrying it ahead. Look out. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Penguins continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. The Condors will play it in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the 3rd period here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Condors need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
The Penguins have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Gunn stick handling in his own zone. McCann's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends it in on the attack. He looks deep to Johnston. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Pittsburgh sliding the puck behind the net. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the pass. Tosses it to McCann. Here's an odd-man rush. Just gets enough to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Back to the point it goes. Feeds it over. Shoots it. Big stop right there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Penguins continue to lead here in this 3rd period. They've been the busier team offensively. Stearns won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Owen stays out of the piece of that one. Denies him again. The Penguins look around near the point. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stearns working it around in the corner.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this to...
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy, and they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Jose's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Jose's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And that pass goes off a stick. Cutting to the front of the net. How did he stop that one? 47 seconds to go here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Penguins gain control of the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Shot! Easily turned aside. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they come home. Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the 3rd.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Sends a pass over. There's the whistle as the puck stopper wants to hang on.
Lundqvist
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Oh, wow, what a bad save by McLean. Feeds it to Adams. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Dishes it to Sturm. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Answered the call there. And he dodges the poke check there. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. The Wranglers have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Adams. Topped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shots happening there. So get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Loses the coverage there. Denies him.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the...
Scores! What a shot! The Penguins jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Pittsburgh's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Penguins win it. Puts it on net, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Back to the blue line. You'll need more than that to beat them. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Looking. Get over to Hudson. Oh, nice save right there. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck up to Johnston. The Wranglers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle for the right. The Wranglers will play it against the boards. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right there. Oh, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your... The score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Penguins continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Slides the puck over to Kasha. Pass in front, and that's stopped.
Made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Slides the puck over. Great save with the stick. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. And that was Johnson. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Directed over to Johnston. The Wranglers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Penguins have it against the wall. Taken by Johnston. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. McLean's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Penguins are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Sturms won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save.
McLean's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And he takes the dish. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The Penguins are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And he serves it across to Linden. Good handle. Sends the pass over. Here's the pass. And he was ready for that one. Here's a blast. Makes another stop. Oh, he denies him again. Quick pass to Babbage. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Sturm's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, he's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want.
Scores, and they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
The Penguins continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Wranglers are down a pair. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And he was ready for that save. Here he is on the backhand. McLean's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Redirected off a stick. Here we go, on the wraparound. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Hadlin. Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And now it's grabbed by Tanti. The Wranglers are in transition. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, let's seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, a lot of fun as well. Full score in this one. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Pittsburgh's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Wranglers gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Zelina. Along the half wall with the puck. And as the final seconds kick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Stopped by the goaltender. And there it is. This one's all over. Well, when you take game one in a best-of-3 series, it's a nice advantage to have here, Cheryl.
Well, certainly you want to be in the driver's seat and have a foothold on the series. It's a great way when you start with dictating pace. right from puck drop, we're urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins lead it 1-0. And he takes the pass. The Penguins carried along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Penguins gain possession. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Penguins continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Denies the slapper. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Oh, and he makes another save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Fraser's got the puck along the wing. All alone. There's a shot. Oh, out. No way. The official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Penguins are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they've worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Feeds it over to Kasha. Shot! Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by the Flame. Well past the midway mark of this period. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Sturms won the draw. Here's a chance! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Penguins have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. The Wranglers win the draw. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Handles the puck from the left side. Passes it over to Olsen. The Wranglers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Penguins going to work on offense. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Penguins have the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot! There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski along with the Golden Cheryl Pounder for EA Sports. It's game 2. One's trying to stay alive. One's ready to move on. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Calgary's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Penguins have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And they win the draw here in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it to Hudson. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Sturms won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. And then caroms off a body in traffic. The Penguins played along the boards. And he takes the feed. And there it is, stopped by McLean.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
The Penguins have it behind the net. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Johnston. Look out, here they come on the attack. Great read to break up the play. Oh, look at this. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Penguins have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
McLean's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Penguins have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass to Johnston. Quick pass across to Linden. And down he goes as the puck goes free. On the attack along the boards. Lets it fly. Blocked in traffic. Puts it on net. Scores! Another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Sturms won the draw. The Penguins have it now. Moves it to Kasha. The Wranglers take possession of the defensive end. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Babbage. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Calgary's got it in their own zone.
The Penguins have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well.
Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Here's a chance. Denies him. He got on it. Puck picked up by Linden. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves inside. Big save.
Demko's had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy. Fraser's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Handles the puck. Lets the wrister go. Nice block. Here's a short pass to Hudson. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Slides it across. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Wranglers will play it from the defensive zone. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Fraser's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck.
Breakaway! Between his legs! Oh, and he completely missed the net on that!
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for, he had his head up, he just didn't execute.
Sneaks by the poke check. And there's the final horn! And with the victory, they're moving on after taking the best-of-3 series, and they look good.
They did look
look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop. He scored! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans blaring.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Focus is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Pittsburgh's got a 2-0 lead. Gordon's won the draw inside his own end. Poked away by Johansson. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Fires one on goal. He scores! On the one-timer. Too sweet. The Penguins are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Stearns won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Cross to the paint. Grabbed along the board by Kasha. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck scooped up by Hurdle. Boyles taking it from his own end. Moves the puck across to Marlowe. The Bruins take it along the wall. Stones him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes a shot. How many bodies in the way? Snaps it onto the net. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. They cut it along the wall. Gets it right back. He scores! And there's the hat-trick and let those chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
To the front. Decides to think about it. Takes a shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused, they weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
Works it across to Hurdle. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Scooped up along the wall by Michel. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot! Makes the save.
Demko's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The Penguins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Tries to feed it over to Meyer. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Myers got it along the wing. Chance in front. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puck sent over to Eklund. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Shot. Oh, great save by Nabokov. Passes it over. Nabokov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Michel's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Takes the feed. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Michel's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo. It's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Penguins have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. With the steal. Fires it on net. John seconds, and he makes the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Bruins really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Sends the puck across. Scores! The Bruins are going to make a change in goal. The Penguins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Turn that one aside. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Hudson's got it to the side. Puck grab by Suter. Oh, he goes between the legs. Gives them nothing in front. Comes into the paint. Taken by Marlowe. Great pressure with the stick. Slides it over to Hudson. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And it's picked up by the defense. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. The Penguins gain the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Johnston's got it along the boards. Dangles between his legs. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he elects to play the puck. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Oh, what a move! Oh, wide of the net.
It's such a fast game, and sometimes it's hard to be situationally aware and know where everyone is on the ice. I think he had more time, and he just rushed this one, and he sails it wide.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Between his legs. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Takes the puck. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck across to Olsen. The Bruins have it against the wall. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Has been outstanding tonight. The puck is on a string on his stick, and when you look at his game, I think of his vision, I think of his scanning ability, and then of course his hands. You have to have all three of these things if you're able to make those plays, and it certainly pays off with the offense.
Hammers a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, it's a nice luxury to have. Hi, everybody. Along with Cheryl Powder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It's Game 2 of this Hub Challenge in the best-of-3 series. Puck is dropping this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. And makes the save. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Penguins were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
What a stop as he puts up the fire! Handles it along the blue line. Takes it in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Cutting to the slot. Denies it in front.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Takes the feed at the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Look at the pressing cutters they've got going now. Oh, off the post. Marlowe's gained the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko. Puts it on net. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Sturms taking the puck behind the net. And he catches that one with the glove.
Demko's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Bruins win the draw. Tosses it on to Burns. Moves the puck. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And it's a quick pass to Kasha. And that one's stopped. Taken along the wall by Smith. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Meyer. Takes the pass. Stopped with the blocker by period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Providence has been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Shuts him down. And now it's grabbed by Marlowe. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Olofsson. Skates to the crease. Sails over the net. The Bruins have played the puck from behind the net. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he goes between the legs. And a great save.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Boyles lugging the puck. Quick pass to Smith. And now it's over to Meyer. Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped by the goaltender. Hudson's moving the puck through his own zone. Providence has got it now. Punts it away in his own end. Puck moved over to Johnston. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. The Penguins are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They're playing so creative, James, holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Picked up along the boards by Kosha. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Quick feed to Sturm. Pipes up with a stop. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Penguins probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have the intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Drives to the paint. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. With possession along the wall. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Providence's coaching staff has decided to make a change in goal. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Penguins have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Sturm's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Penguins win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Dangles between his legs. And that goes off a body. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped by the
shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
The Penguins will take it behind the net. Kasha's got it deep in the offensive end. Hands to the back of the net. Providence is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Avoids the poke check. Providence has got the puck against the half wall. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, slick play. It still hangs onto the puck.
What a great move to maintain possession, James.
To the low slot. Monster block